Hey everybody. Well, I'm at the Swift Mart in East Palestine, Ohio, and Sarah is with me this time. Yeah. So we're going to that auction again because it's just so good to us, so we keep going back. And yeah, when we get there, we'll give you a preview and, wrap up like we always do. See you there. All right. We are back at our favorite auction. That Super Mario's checkers, sealed, looks like it's worth a lot of money. Nope. It's worth like $15. These sealed CDs looked promising. Some of them were imported, some of them were not, so but definitely intriguing. Some toys, as usual. There's always toys at this auction. And a huge lot of DVDs that Sarah's explaining to me might be worth some money if we can get it at the right price. Lots of plates and such. It's just stuff we really don't get into. That manger was kind of cool, but it's a pretty big thing to ship, unfortunately. More stuff we don't sell. But over here in the corner, there is some stuff that we're selling, where Sarah's looking right now. There's some old books, some old ephemera, some old sheet music, as well as some old photographs. There's the sheet music right there. And the photographs are actually to the left of it. I'll fumble around with it trying to figure out what these are. And those are actually really large, well, negatives of photographs right there. So those are pretty cool. And then the old books behind it. These are old textbooks, which are really awesome. Yeah, there's the old textbooks right there. And these are presidential Pez dispensers, which I thought were awesome. Looked like the collection was pretty complete. For as best I could, rummage through there real quick and find out whether it was complete or not. Some old Tupperware, which was really cool. And then this guitar. I will buy guitars if they're cheap enough, but I tend not to spend big money on them because I just don't know enough about it, unfortunately. Moving on, I spot this box over to my left of VHS tapes, and I always got to check to make sure. And most of it seemed to be Disney VHS tapes and a bunch of stuff that probably weren't going to fetch a high dollar. So, if the price was right, I'd consider it. But Disney VHS, you guys know how that goes. This little tray here was intriguing also because of the Mickey and Minnie watch right there. So, moving on, we got some Monopoly games, SpongeBob Monopoly, and tools. There's always lots of tools at this auction. This old keyboard looked pretty promising as well. I always got to check. I actually use this video for research while I'm sitting there, and so I always zoom in on the model number just in case I forget, which I will. And this is probably the primary reason we were here. Look at that. Xboxes, Wii's, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, games, controllers. It's all there. It's like a miracle. And then they hid the two best things over here. This is a black Wii and with Super Mario Galaxy, and that's certainly worth a little more money than the white ones. So they just separated it over here, I imagine, because they wanted to highlight it. And oh, what's this? PlayStation 4. And then I spot this PS Vita case right here, and I always got to check to make sure that the PS Vita is not in there. And it's not. It's insanely hard to do that with one hand, by the way. So, moving on, Star Wars Trilogy and Blu-ray. I'm not sure why this got separated out, but it did. And some randomness here on this tray. Some Game Boy games in this ticket. Donnie Iris and the Cruisers and Bon Jovi. So old tickets actually have some value. More randomness. Soaps, statues. There's a soap right there. Statues. And then I always kind of cruise through here just to make sure. But most of that stuff is not of too much value. So And we're back. It's the next day, actually. Had some other commitments, like usual. Actually, we had to pack a lot of stuff. So, here's what we got. Yep. It's not as big of a haul as we're used to, but pretty good. Starting over here, we got several lots of DVDs and Blu-rays. There's some Blu-rays in here. There's some HD DVDs in here. And then more DVDs and Blu-rays, some sealed, some not. We're into each DVD for probably 75 cents. So it's the no-brainer. We got some vintage books here. These were all mixed in with like an ephemeral lot. These are just really old and kind of cool books. The Ready Reckoner. Don't know what that is. Moving on. Got more old stuff. How to paint. We've got, what else is in here? Old time songs. Music is fun. Some songbooks. There's some old textbooks down here too. It's upside down. Easy method. So, pretty cool. And then we got these comic books. These are all Buffy the Vampire Slayer comic books. So, should be pretty good. I think we paid $10 for the whole lot, if that. Got these. These came with these. So these are like vintage Christmas candles, is what these are. They're all in pretty good shape if I don't drop them. But these came with these, and these are like wall hangers for kids' rooms. They're probably worth some money. People like Winnie the Pooh and such. So, and then we got this little lot of randomness: some pocket knives, some little pill containers, a Mickey Mouse watch. We got another watch here. We got Hearts Mountain Song Restorer. Not sure what that does. Seeds. Oh, they're seeds for birds. Got it. And then some money. Sweet. Foreign money. I think it's Canadian, actually. And then we got some other randomness here. I think some of these are silver, but yeah. Anyways, and then pearls. I'm sure they're not real, but yeah. There's that. And then the big money for today is going to come in this form. This is a PlayStation 4, as you can see right there. It comes with some headsets, a controller, and HDMI cord and power cord. So these are right around $300 as long as it works. I have to test it to make sure it works. So not sure how I'm going to do that because I don't have any PS4 games. So I have to figure that out. And then I bought this for our house for Christmas. This is not for sale. I just like the moose. So he's staying here with us. So yeah, and that's it. Now, not our bigger hauls. This auction was a little smaller than we're used to. So, but there was some really good stuff there. And we did end up with some really cool stuff. So should be pretty good. We only paid $200 for everything. So shouldn't be a problem making more than that. Yeah, that's it for this video. You guys know the drill. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Good day, sir!